Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the Challenge Run MkII. So, last time I failed to go into storage and scrap all of our mediums since we don't have our 6 lights yet. We can actually build a Commando 1A. We cannot build the Commando Quick Cell. Because the 1A... Oh no, I actually have 6 parts. Yeah, so Commando 2D is compatible with 1A. 2D is the one I actually want to build. Because it's the one that has the SRM-10 medium laser. The Commando 1A only has an energy hardpoint and a support hardpoint. So I don't actually care about building it. Which means I'm actually going to scrap 3 of the parts. Keep the other 3 around. I think if I get a second Commando 2D, I'll be able to build. Might need 3. We have a fire bee part, a fire starter part, 2 other fire starter parts. They are compatible with the 9S, even though they're primitive. So that's fine. If we get 2 more 9S parts, we can build, I think, another. We already have one, right? Yeah. We can build another 9S. I like 9Ss, even though their affinities are garbage. Or at least 20 affinity is garbage. Yeah, it's got a lot of really good hard points. 7 energy, 1 ballistic, 2 support. And Hunter, we get rid of that. Oscout. I don't think I'm building another Oscout. I think I'll stick with the one I've got. And just get 100,000 there. Got a Toro. I think I would build a Toro. Wolfhound. The KH. That's the one that has clan tech in it. So if given the option, I would build it. Try to gamble on some clan tech. Firefly. Yeah, again, the Quick-Cell Commando. We just need 2 more Quick-Cell Commando parts to be able to build it. Commando 2D. We need some more parts to build it with the 1A parts. Mongoose, I would build a Mongoose. Even though it's only 25 tonner, the 4 energy hardpoints make it versatile. Get rid of those Scorpion parts. Get rid of the cargo truck parts. Stinger. I might build a Stinger. Wasp, I'm not gonna build a Wasp. Am I? I might, actually, if I get something that has good hardpoints. Flea, this is the 1 energy for support. And then the Ripper can go. Alright, so that's what our mech-based storage looks like. I think... And we still haven't seen any Urbies, huh? That's surprising. Huh. Okay. Well then. In our mech bay, we have a flea that has, what? Arm actuators? Come on. Yeah, arm actuators. Oh, and a heatsink. Okay, so we do need to add another heatsink. It's okay, we have 18. But that will take 1 day and 250 C-bills. I'm not going to wait for it. We're going to drop straight into a mission. So we have 4 million. We're spending about 700,000 per financial report. Not quite ready to travel, I don't think. We're going to play 1 more mission, I think, then travel. And that mission is going to be... I mean... 2 Skull Assassinate, I think, is doable. Again, we have the problem of, I don't know if there's going to be very many light mechs in a 2 Skull battle, but... Sure. Okay. So we can go up to 1 Skull. I really want to play with the Hunchback some more. I really want to play with the Hunchback some more. Who is in the Hunchback? Paradox? Yeah, Paradox. Alright. Can we also bring the Oscout? Yes, we can. Could we also bring the cicada? Yes, we could. Could we also bring the bushwhacker? Yes, we could. I mean, this is a 2-skull. So, in theory, it's more difficult than what we've been doing. So, I think I'm going to bring... I feel like the Oscout and Flea kind of need to run together for the Oscout to be worth it. So let's bring the Bushwhacker, get lucky, some more experience. Unless we can... Oh, we only have 5. Yeah, we only have 5 drop slots. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do then. Yep. Alright, 2-skull mission with a 1-star lance. Should be fine. Alright, so primary target. Right there.
Alright, jungle.
So this
Beautiful.
map.
Exotic.
So we could drop on the high ground behind him and his supporting forces. Also, there are reinforcements, so total of 9 enemies. It's doable. We could drop in the cover down here, but I definitely like the high ground. Even though they may be able to shoot at us before we get into a good position and get some evasion on us. But everyone here has a little bit of armor. Although we are running the risk running 3 mediums and 2 lights.
Orders.
If we lose one of the mediums, then again it's going to be a while before we can replace it. And yeah, as expected, a bunch of mediums. Unfortunate. Yeah, out of range of everything, unless I run... I'm actually going to give them a turn. Hopefully they can't shoot us with no spawn protection.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Oof. Alright. So, some kind of thunderbolt or something. Alright.
I'm being flanked.
Ow. Yeah.
Losing armor left and right here.
Damages
Okay.
light.
Go ahead and get 4 evasion and be able to shoot the Bradford in the back. But it's only obstructed. Or I could get 3 and unobstructed. I mean, how much back damage do we take? Fire starter is almost open. That's not good. Other than that, everyone looks fine. Okay. We're going to reserve one more time. Here's the dervish. Yeah. I mean,
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
it's kind of good that we're soaking the shots to our back so that when we turn around we'll be completely fresh. As long as nothing gets critical. Alright, swarm. Not great.
Losing lots of armor.
They do have a lot of indirect fire. And our hunchback, we're going to turn on the TSM, the hybrid TSM. And we're going to get... Wow, we can't even shoot the AC-20, huh? Just the combat shotgun. Yeah, no, we want the hunchback up in the front. I mean, sure, I'll take a 30%.
Roger.
26 damage, I'll take it. And hopefully we've given them a target so they stop shooting everyone in the back. Yep. Yep, alright.
Awaiting
Nice.
orders.
Our AMS intercepted everything. Yeah, 4 in cover and direct line of sight. Yeah. Let's focus down the dervish first, I guess.
We'll go.
And this should also give us eyes on our priority. That's a bushwhacker. Okay. Alright. That's fine.
Roger that.
Cool. Large missed, but the mediums hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So the bushwhackers should have double heat sinks. Yeah, I think we just need to focus fire targets down one at a time. As much as I would like to start doing damage to the bushwhacker, I think it's smarter to just stay on the target that's almost unsteady. Yeah.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Not unsteady yet.
Receiving you.
Unfortunate. Firestarter. 4 in cover. Sure.
No shooting, just running.
We have already taken stability damage to the Firestarter, so that's a little risky.
Time to unload.
Still not unsteady.
Good to go.
Oh dear. And this is our last activation for the round. Okay.
On the move. Full speed.
That's not great. That is not great at all. Sure.
Affirmative.
Oh, cool. Our medium rifle actually hit, and now he's unsteady. Let me guess, he gets to go first. Yeah. Wait. Somewhere it sounds like one of the... Ooh. Double 60s?
Something just bounced
Does that thing have a
around here.
UAC
I
10?
think I heard something broke, and
I mean, I know it's stealth. I know it's a stealth bushwhacker.
Damage minimal.
Well, whatever the ballistic is, it's jammed. I think it's a UAC 10. I think I would absolutely take a UAC 10. I think the UAC 10 would actually
Minimal
be
damage on that hit.
similar tonnage and better than the AC-20 and the Hunchback.
On the clock. What do you want?
Okay, so our left arm is almost completely open. I mean, the bushwhacker's not very hot. Missiles and ballistic. So firing for greater effect. Like the Shadowhawk is running single heat sinks. I believe the Dervish is also running single heat sinks. But he's already active for this turn.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Moving for 2, hoping the high ground is enough protection. And I actually am going to go full Inferno here. Just on the chance that we're able to contain him. He is running stealth. So there's that.
Primary target is taking damage.
That is no heat at
Yes,
all.
boss.
Unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... I mean, we could just start taking the primary target. No, there's too many enemies. There's too many enemies that could respond to us. And we are not able to get close. Actually, wait, we have our hybrid TSM that we could turn on. Yeah, there we go.
Going full throttle.
Phoenix Hawk getting right up in the front. And I think just going grenade here.
Engage.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Wolfhound getting into some cover, also firing. We just need to focus fire who we
Firing
can
all weapons.
and try to take them down one at a time. Okay, so the other enemies, we have a Shadowhawk, a Toro. Ooh, Toro, that's a light mech. Yeah. I'd take Toro parts. That would be a charge. Also, our hybrid TSM now has a fail chance, so... yeah, still focus firing the Dervish. I think the Phoenix Hawk is far enough out of the way that we shouldn't have to worry about it. Also, combat shotgun should be the last thing to fire.
Here it comes.
Ammo explosion. Beautiful.
Mech destroyed.
Beautiful. We needed that. Round 2, we needed at least one kill. Alright, Bushwhacker's still soaking fire. Making me a little nervous. Making me a little nervous. There we go.
Double time. Let's go.
Do we have enough for vigilance? I actually would like to drop the stability. No. But it's fine. Getting in position to shoot the Bradford in the back. If we can get another shot on its back, it should be dead. And then we won't have thunderbolts flying at us anymore. Yeah, that quick...
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
That Quicksil laser AMS is actually doing some work. Like, yeah, it's generating a lot of heat. Okay. Bushwhacker has tandem. And it's a clan UAC-10. Interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Very interesting. I think I'm going to move for 3. Hopefully finish off the Bradford.
Confirmed.
Not like that. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it's not, you know, not a big deal. We just had 60s and 70s and missed almost everything.
Let's do this.
It's fine. I really want to take the Bradford down.
Order received.
And I need a cooldown turn on the Phoenix Hawk anyway. So... I'm gonna hold the rotary rifle so it doesn't jam. And one of the medium lasers.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
It's not a kill. Not enough. Because neither shot went to the rear. I mean, he's still keeping his back to us. So at least there's that. And I'm fairly sure he's firing high explosive thunderbolts.
Orders.
Alright. Hybrid TSM on. Bushwhacker from the rear. Punch. And then fire what you can.
Top.
Come on. Ah, miss. Unfortunate.
Reporting.
Miss on everything. Well then. That is not good.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, yeah.
Roger.
Firestarter, unfortunately, is going to draw some fire from the other lance. but we should be able to kill the Bradford now.
All weapons are go.
Yeah, there we go. So there's a pair of Thunderbolts off the board.
Target eliminated.
A pair of Thunderbolts that were completely ignoring evasion. Dervish. Still focusing the Bushwhacker. Alright.
Who's dumb for having all the armor?
Alright. But on the bright side, they're focusing a single mech that's in a position where it can fall back and no longer get shot. Or at least no longer get shot directly. So that's fine.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, our armor is looking fine except for our left arm, so that's fine. Only moving for 1 evasion, but that's definitely a hit chance. So I think we shall.
Alright, let's get down to it.
But what do we shoot? I mean, Deadfire is good damage, but I think Inferno's the play. The 2H has single heatsink cooling, so if enough of this hits, should be too hot to fire next round.
The SRM is empty, so it's time to do karate.
Standing by.
Alright. And then we'll get up behind the Dervish here.
Going full throttle.
Fire into his back.
Here it comes.
Ooh. Get a stray shot on our Phoenix Hawk. Whoops.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, then we still have the Wolfhound getting shot at by the other Lance. Yeah, makes sense.
Standing by.
Phoenix Hawk turning off the hybrid TSM that apparently had a 15% fail chance last turn. Good thing it didn't blow. Alright. Getting behind the Dervish as well.
On my way. Double time.
And firing everything. I want this kill right now. Except for the grenade. Too close for the grenade. That is not a kill.
Critical hit, Commander.
That is not a kill. Alright.
Commander?
I mean, we're doing fine. No big deal. Yeah, that's
Going full throttle.
I'll take those hit chances. I will absolutely take those hit
Let's
chances.
see how you like this.
Side torso. Still not a
Getting
kill.
critical hit.
Wow, alright, that's fine. Oh, hey, there's a commando. Oh, it's a 1A. Okay. I almost got excited there. Yeah, the 1A with just a large laser and just a support hardpoint on top of that. Not great. Ooh. Alright, Bushwhacker engine crit. We need
All the
to,
alarms are going off, and this is going to be very expensive to fix.
yeah, we need to fall back now. But the Shadowhawk is
I'm on the
toasty.
clock. What do you want?
Okay, it was just tandem. If we lose the right arm, we just lose a bombast laser. So I definitely think I'd keep my right side to the enemies.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And do not fire the bombast.
Let's see if I'm soon enough to find this.
Alright, have some more Inferno, please. Now I need to kill the Bushwhacker before it can once again UAC-10 my my Bushwhacker. That thing is dangerous.
Hey, what's the flank?
Quicksilver Laser AMS intercepting 2 out of 2. Alright, Hunchback. I don't think I need the hybrid TSM to kill here. I don't think I do.
Roger that.
Alright, that's a hit. Okay, turns out not nearly enough to kill. Well, I guess, did I hit arm or something? I don't appreciate that stray shot. I really don't appreciate these stray shots.
Light damage, Commander.
Large lasers hitting me because they missed. Unfortunate. And here goes the bushwhacker. Alright.
Reporting.
I really need to take that thing down.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Okay. About to lose the ultralight rotary rifle on the Phoenix Hawk. Not great. Not great at all. So I want my left side to the enemies. I'm gonna vigilance, and we really need to take this bushwhacker down. We really need to take this bushwhacker down. Okay, so we fire the ultralight rotary rifle ×4, and we drop all of our medium lasers. And I think we actually go armor shred.
Firing at enemy 6.
Sorry, Hunchy.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Aye, aye.
Just trying to get some work done. Just trying to get some work done.
Affirmative.
Literally focus firing the bushwhacker with everyone because it's just too dangerous. But unfortunately, he's also stealth, and he is stealth, right? Or is he not stealth? Yeah, I think...
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Because we can't shoot and move. We have nothing that would allow us to shoot and move. But we do have elevation.
Alright, let's get down to it.
This Shadowhawk. Last 4... Oh no, we have 2 alphas of Inferno left.
Sober enough to line this up.
Just trying to make sure this Shadowhawk doesn't shoot us. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Wolfhound. 50s and 30s. 50s and 30s. So it's the same either way. Let's go ahead and get 4 evasion. Shoot the bushwhacker in the back again. Ineffective. Not good. Alright. Okay.
Good to go.
Hybrid TSM on. Don't have enough for vigilance. But we are going to punch him in the back, and hopefully it's enough.
Move order received. Confirm.
It's a miss. And yes, it is a stealth bushwhacker. AC-20. Clutch AC-20. Beautiful. Okay, that was important. The clutch AC-20 hit. Beautiful. I mean, this is a chance to take down the Shadowhawk.
On the move. Target lock on rear arm.
And we did. Shadowhawk down.
Down. Watch my heat.
Getting a little
I'm taking
toasty,
damage.
but it's fine. Alright, large laser missed. Beautiful.
Awaiting orders.
I would really like parts of the Toro. Yeah, no, I'd rather sprint into his back.
Go into full throttle.
It's fine that we still have a bar of stability damage. It's fine.
Giving him everything I've got.
Scratch another
Alright.
target.
One lance down, one to go. So, what is the current status of our mechs? Firestarter is fresh, relatively fresh on the front. Hunchback is very fresh. Very, very fresh. Phoenix Hawk has right arm low. Alright. The Wolfhound has left arm low, but it's a shield arm, so that's fine. And the Bushwhacker is just kind of shredded all over. But still has decent torso armor.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. So,
Let's make some
We
bad
will-
decisions at high speed.
we will include the Bushwhacker in our assault. What do? I think we start with the Commando, since it is the lowest armor of them all. And also we are generating extra heat because of our engine crit, so we have to keep that in mind.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Firestarter. Out of range completely.
Acknowledged.
So, cooldown turn. Cool.
Waiting for orders.
Hunchback also out of range. Turn off the hybrid TSM.
Copy.
Yeah, they are across the water, so I don't think we're going to be able to get into melee with them. Which means our Hunchback will have limited effect. Unless that AC-20 hits. If the AC-20 hits, then, yeah. But even if it doesn't hit any more this mission, it did its job once. 36 damage, so AC 5, I
Good to
think.
go.
We need to take a cooldown turn on the Phoenix Hawk. Turn on the hybrid TSM so we can get into cover.
Let's move.
And then, yeah, take a cooldown turn. Alright. So there is clan tech on the board, which is pretty cool. But we would have to push past these guys to get to the evac zone anyway,
Orders.
and I think we end up taking less damage if we just shoot them. Move for 3, 24s and 21s, sprint for 4, 27s and 24s. Yeah, let's do that. Sprinting for 4 seems like the best option here. Not a single hit. Unfortunate.
That didn't hit.
Unfortunate. Okay, they also missed all their important stuff.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So I guess it's fine. And again, just trying to focus fire down the squishiest of them. I'll go with the 5% lower hit chance.
Let's
Why
see
not?
if I'm sober enough to line this up.
8 damage.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's the Icarus. I meant to fire at the Commando. Whoops. Go ahead and turn on the hybrid TSM, which gets us in range of, what, the AC-20? No, the combat shotgun. Alright, Commando, say hi.
On target.
Oh, nice, a head hit. Beautiful. He's bleeding out, but I don't
Aye,
care. Then again, it said 7 activations. It might take 7 activations to kill everything else, so maybe I will. Well, right, it's shield arm. We don't care about taking damage in the left arm. So yeah, I think we're gonna start on the Phoenix Hawk, or Shadowhawk then,
Roger that.
and just leave the large laser shooting at us for 7 rounds until he dies from it or punches out. Not that we care about the Commando salvage, but just it's less things we have to shoot. Because I think it might take 7 rounds to kill the other 3. Alright. Cool. They're missing just as much as we are, which is glorious.
Let's do this.
Alright. Oh, hybrid TSM, 15% fail chance. Turn it off. Still able to get 3 in cover. I mean, that's a hit chance on the Icarus.
Roger.
Nice! Only 1 hit,
Commander?
but the medium rifle is a very impactful hit.
Moving to position.
Alright, Wolfhound getting right up close. I think going Vigilance? Nah. I don't think we need Vigilance.
Firing all weapons.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Firestarter can actually get across the water. But I don't think we want to, actually. Firestarter's down to 33 on center.
Position.
So we are going to move for higher accuracy, and we are going to Vigilance the Firestarter. I moved him out of the... Okay. I thought I moved him into cover, but apparently not. It's fine. That's a kill. Nice. Icarus 2 down.
Destroyed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Firing past our Phoenix Hawk and our Wolfhound doesn't sound like a great idea. But I think I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, go for the hit
Let's see
chance.
if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright, so we have the arm of the Toro
Well,
open.
who needed salvage?
I was
anyway?
really hoping for a leg, but I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, toy around with him.
Receiving you.
I just want this mission to be over with. Oh, hybrid TSM. Gotta be careful of that failed chance. We can only use it for 1 turn before we have to turn it off.
Confirm.
None of those are particularly good hit chances. I'm gonna keep the AC-20. I don't want a stray shot. Stray shotting AC-20 is a very deadly thing. Alright, Commando panicked. He should have like 5, 4, something like that rounds left. Maybe 3. I don't know, I haven't been counting. Ooh, Shadowhawk. Okay, hit with his AC-5.
Ready for
But
order.
everything's fine. I do not foresee us actually losing anyone. Yeah, you know what? That's a hit chance. We'll shoot what we can. Then again, the Toro only has an energy weapon. Oh, and the Shadowhawk only has a ballistic. The 1R, is that actually a primitive? I don't know. But I know it does 45 damage.
Waiting for orders.
Which is more than what the Toro's single... hybrid TSM just to get right up there to the edge. Still cannot use the grenade. Yeah, the grenade pack is terrible. It's really terrible. Yeah, sure.
Ready.
Hunchback is going to swing super wide so we don't get stray shots. And does the AC-20 land? Nope. But the Shadowhawk is open.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad
And I'm actually going to
decisions at
disable
high speed.
the Bombast Laser. And the mediums. Just going to fire LRMs. And if I'm doing that, I might as well do it against the Toro. Maybe get a crit. Nope, but he's unsettled.
Standing by.
Wolfhound. That's
Roger
definitely
that.
a hit chance on the Toro. And firing! Is it a kill? It is not a kill.
Scored a critical hit.
He is stressed, though. And while I would take Toro parts, I would not want to build the 1A. It is a primitive, and... yeah, I don't feel like fielding primitives and trying to keep their engines, you know, not destroyed. Because if you could put a standard engine in, but then if the engine gets crit out, you have to find another standard engine.
Receiving you.
Or XL upgrade, or, you know, whatever. This should be the end of the Toro, I think.
I copy.
Only one hit, but that's all we needed. That is all we needed. Still not in range of the grenade variety pack. Alright. Yeah, it's an AC-5. Ooh, the hybrid TSM had a 15% fail chance. I did not pay attention.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work. Let's make some bad decisions.
Alright, there is
at
no
high
longer a
speed.
chance of stray shots, so we can go all in. Sure. We're banging him up pretty good, but
LRM ammo.
Awaiting
he
orders.
is still there. And we have no more LRMs on our Bushwhacker, but now we're in SRM range, so it's fine.
Firing a full salvo.
Standing
And
by.
he is still there. Alright, 35% on the AC-20. Does it land? No. Naturally. Naturally, it does not land.
Critical hit, Commander.
But yeah, if we weren't playing in Deep Periphery, these primitive mechs would probably have been light mechs instead. Yeah, turn that off. Get over there and shoot the Shadowhawk in the open side with all your things.
Taking the shot.
There's the leg. There's side torso. There's a knockdown. And he's still here.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting.
Moving out.
Just moving for highest hit chance possible. I don't know why I'm going for leg. I don't care about any of that salvage.
Commander. Moving to position.
I don't care about any of that salvage at all. I would actually prefer to completely destroy the mech.
Taking the shot.
Left arm destroyed, ammo explosion, torso
left
destroyed. Yeah, good. There is nothing left of that mech. Commando, moving around, panicked.
Commander.
Did not bleed out before we killed everyone else. He's got to punch out, like, soon.
85 M.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Deadfire can't shoot, so sure. I guess let's go tandem. Sure.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Order.
And he is still here.
Yeah.
I think this is just a stand and shoot until he dies.
Scored a critical.
Commander? Copy that.
Even standing and shooting, our Mechwarriors cannot hit anything.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
This is pretty bad.
Let's see if I'm
There we
sober
go.
enough to line this up.
Our commander finally got some hits.
Well,
Yes, Commander.
Phoenix Hawk. I should have checked the TSM. Okay, it's off. It was off. Whew. Sure.
On it.
Not a single hit.
No
This little
choice.
commando.
Standing by.
This little commando should not be surviving this long. Okay, there's a leg. Pilot injury, surely he punches out now. Or his core melts down. That's cool.
Mission successful.
Alright, 437,000. We took some damage. We took some damage. Where is the Toro? Toro. I will absolutely take another Toro part. It has 2 missile hardpoints and an energy hardpoint. So just like the Commando 2D, I can set it up with a SRM medium laser and a good engine. And then there's Clan Tech. Air 12 Sheath Beacon, that's Chameleon LPS, yes. Absolutely yes. Fire Control Predator. Gunnery A and B Dry. Oh, okay, I'm not taking the Toro part. Okay. The Heat Bank Double Plus is just -8 heat per turn. Also resistance to heat damage, but primarily it's just -8 heat per turn for no slots and no tonnage. Dreadnought Gyro is a no-brainer. That's without any hesitation. Slick Suite is also really good. +1 initiative for everyone. +1 piloting and tactics for the mech it's on. I don't care about the ammo. Oh man, Gunnery A and B. So good. We definitely take the Chameleon LPS because it's ECM as well as stealth. Period. All in one. The AR-12, the sensor lock ability is going to be very, very good. Like, being able to drop people's evasion will help us hit a lot. Also, just it being an electronic warfare suite. Like, that's just gonna help. The sensor ping, the probe, the ECM. Because since it's an electronic warfare suite instead of just an ECM, the ECM is gonna do active jamming and shielding at the same time. So, really good. Fire Control Predator is, yeah, just flat out night vision, bonus accuracy across the board. The Cool Shot is an emergency coolant system. It's -6 heat per turn normally, and then when it activates, if you take 50 heat damage, it activates and starts reducing an additional 35 heat per turn. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. If it was piloting A and B, I would actually take that over the gunnery A and B. And I think I value the Lance Initiative more than the gunnery A and B. I really hope I get them randomly, but I think I'm going to actually priority pick the Slick Suite. We get some stuff we're going to scrap. We didn't get the Toro part. We got a Clan Laser AMS, which is fine. It only protects the actual, carrier of it. But for one turn, 20 heat per activation. Goodbye. Air 12 Sheath Beacon, Chameleon LPS. Drop the internal combustion engine, the fire control standard. We got a proto double heat sink. That's cool. Primitive sensors can go. We got a half bin of smoke mortar ammo. 2 Thunderbolt 15 bins, which isn't even enough to run a Thunderbolt 15. And some SRM ammo. We can drop that. Okay. Alright, so we got 52,000 C-bills of damage. We've got a lot of time. All armor damage, though, so that's good. And as I said, we're actually going to start traveling. So it was here. Yeah, here we have a 1.5 star planet, or 1.5 skull planet. It's Terran, pirate presence, and it's 120 days. So that's 4 financial reports. So 700,000, 14, or 1.4 million. So we would need about 3 million, and we have 4.5, so we can also build a little bit while we go. So yeah, let's travel the last chance and start picking fights with the Valkyrie. And Oberon. And Steiner. And as we repair, we're also going to do a little bit of refitting.
Job's done.
Alright. Oh yeah, we're not working on the Argo at all. Do we have something cheap we can do? That's not cheap. That's not cheap. That's pretty cheap. That's super cheap and reduces our upkeep. Let's do that. At least we're working on something. And it takes 30 days. Alright. So, hopping over to the mech bay. Bushwhacker got an engine crit. So, repair that. I think I'm fine with it the way it is. I mean, the 1 bin of LRMs is 6 shots. Which is fine. Tandem for tanks. Deadfire and Inferno. So, Deadfire for damage. And Inferno for overheating. Do I want to keep the Bombast laser? And then there's the Artemis 3. You know what? I think this is where we put the... Where is it? Fire Control Predator. I think this is a good mech for it. And then we can put the Fire Control Artemis on something else that uses missiles at some point. As far as sensors go, I don't want to put the Air 12 Sheath Beacon here. Because the Air 12 Sheath Beacon, primary thing I want to use with it is the active probe. And it's more effective when it's in the center of the enemies, which hopefully the Bushwhacker never is. I mean, I could just go straight accuracy. I think I will. Make this thing as accurate as possible. Now, what I really want to do is put this chameleon LPS in here. And I think we're going to do that by dropping the bombast. Okay. So now we have 2 slots and just under 5 tons. And we do have a large laser. We do have a large laser. Then we would need to drop 0.69 tons. I mean, our heat efficiency is fine. What do we do with this? So the chameleon LPS gives us ECM. We don't have the slots for the Beagle probe. Is the large laser the answer? Or is large chem laser the answer? But we don't have ammo for it, right? Chem laser... Yeah, no. We only have medium chem laser ammo. I mean, I'd hate to strip off armor. I would really hate to strip off armor. We can't replace the stability gyro with the dreadnought gyro because the dreadnought takes up an extra slot, so we'd have to drop a medium laser if we did. And we have no other way of getting... We have no other way of getting a ton. Unless we just drop a bin of ammo. We never really want to get super close. So I think we're going to drop the Deadfire ammo. And armor up a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah, that works. Actually, we're running an XL, so we need to protect side torso just as much as center. Alright, that's our new Bushwhacker. It is now stealthy, it now has ECM. The damage is a bit lower once it gets close, but from further away it should be similar damage. The Hunchback is getting a Dreadnought Gyro. Because as soon as we can, we are going to give we're going to give our Mechwarrior the Juggernaut, I think it's called, where he braces after melee. It's going to be nice. Dreadnought Gyro giving Bulwark as well. And that saves us also 1.5 tons. I think we put the AR-12 here. I think. Then again, no. No, I don't think we do. Also, the SLDF cockpit is literally just a worse slick suite. So we're going to do that. Again, I really would like to see a fire control melee. But I don't, so. Since we don't have any other ECM, I'm going to use the AR-12 to actually get Stealth X online. On something. Not on this, though. Not on this. Unless, actually... No, I want the Hunchback to be shot at, especially if he's braced with the Dreadnought Gyro giving damage reduction and Bulwark. I want him to get shot at, so I don't want him to be stealth. At least not this early in the game. So... what do I do with the 1.5 tons then? Our heat is fine. Also, we have primitive armor that I apparently didn't sell whenever I got it. I mean, maybe we upgrade to pulse lasers? Or maybe we drop the engine heatsink removal? And the compact life support. And then just add a little bit of armor. Yeah, sounds good to me. This also opens us up to the potential of upgrading from the quick sell double heatsink kit to a real double heatsink kit. So we would need 2 double heatsinks for this engine core. But if we drop in a Clan XL engine, then we could go with a 275 core, which gives us 5.8 movement. And allows us to upgrade to... we don't have standard double heatsink kit. This is also 1.3 million, so that's not a thing. That is most assuredly not a thing. Oh, Phoenix Hawk, what's up with you? Engine crit? Yeah, engine crit, okay. Alright. Yeah. Actually. Oh yeah, no, we don't have a fire control for him. He's also not a very good candidate for the Air 12. But I really don't like this grenade variety pack. I wish I had something better. I mean, I guess it's either that or nothing. And I guess it is better than nothing. So... yeah, I was expecting to actually be able to rebuild a lot.
Know when that's done.
Recon sensor is really good here. It's already got stealth. How about the Wolfhound? Wolfhound has a double heatsink kit. Yeah, it needs a double heatsink kit, so... no, the fire starter. The fire starter. Yeah. Okay, so we're giving the Air 12 Sheath Beacon to the fire starter because he's running a little toasty. Or do we leave the sensor tracker? I mean, he is running toasty. He is a 3 heat delta, rather than the Wolfhound overcooling by 3. But that stealth is going to... yeah. The Stealth X is going to increase the heat. So we actually want to put it on the higher, the mech with the better cooling. So there's Air 12 Sheath Beacon. That also frees up a 1.5 tons. But there's nothing we could do with a 1.5 tons. I mean, I guess we could put another heat sink. There. Air 12 Sheath Beacon. Stealth X. So the Stealth X is generating an extra 6% weapon heat and 6 heat per turn. So 6% of 57 is 2, 3, and then an extra 6. Yeah, so we are heat neutral. And then we can also add a little bit of back armor. Oh. Then we run into this problem. But, actually, peel and stick armor quick sell. Weighs 0.1. Wait, yeah, that's it. Or should I put it side torso? I guess I put it side torso. Yeah, if we lose this side, we don't need the heat sinks anymore because the large laser and medium laser are gone. There we go. So we now have a stealth Wolfhound that should be heat neutral despite the stealth. Yeah. Cool. I like it. I like it. And it has the ECM, probe, etc. on the AR-12. Nice. Wonderful.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
The fire starter. It's a fire starter. It also has no Pharaoh or Indo. But what do we do with that? Like, we can't afford to put in the pulse lasers because our heat's a problem. I mean, I guess we could afford to put in one of the pulse lasers and a heatsink. We don't have a heatsink. Alright. Well then, I guess we could just armor it up. Sure. Yeah, sure. Pharaoh and Indo. Max armor. Not even able to completely max. What does completely max look like? Completely max looks like 0.4 tons over. We can't do the engine heatsink removal because our double heatsink kit, we don't have the double heatsinks for it. I mean, I guess we just drop a little bit of armor. That's fine. Drop some armor off the back. And drop a little more armor off the back, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so we don't really lose anything if we lose a side torso, other than just medium lasers. But if we lose the center torso, we lose the mech, so... yeah, I think this is fine. It's fine.
Right.
Alright.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Hunchback. What do? I definitely want to put the Dreadnought gyro in. I know that much. 100%. That is going to be a thing. Now what? Again, we could drop the engine heatsink removal and replace, you know, put the XL engine and all that, but that will be another time. For now, what do we do? I mean, we could just slap in a Beagle probe and call it a day. Alright. Works for me. Yeah, because we don't have any ECM or anything. Sensors, we don't have anything. Alright. This is fine. The Gyro Dreadnought on its own is worth the investment. Just that granting bulwark is going to be so good. The Beagle Probe, sure, why not? Maybe the AC-20 will hit a little more often. Alright.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
The Oscout and the Flea. How do I... like, the Mine Dispenser 15 is twice the weight of the 10. So the 10 is actually the most efficient of the mine layers. Or the mine dispensers. And we have to use the heavy industrial armor to be able to use the miniguns. Don't care about cooling. We forgot to put the slick suite into the, yeah, we forgot to put the slick suite into the hunchback. Hunchback, stop. Alright, internals. Slick suite. Boom. And then Dreadnought Gyro and Beagle Probe. Alright. There we go. Now, I think we're going to put the SLDF cockpit into the Oz Scout so that it's a little bit better at melee. Alright. And don't really care about putting any of that into this thing. Already using the engine heatsink removal. You know what? I think I'm gonna strip some armor to put the mine dispenser 15 instead of the 10. Like that. And I will strip a little bit of the shield armor. Bring those down to 45. 75 on the legs. And 75 on the side torso that has nothing in it. Something like that. Something like that. Actually, go to 55 on that shield arm. There we go. The left side has valuable stuff, the right side does not, so... I am a little about putting the SLDF cockpit in this thing in case we have to punch out, but it has a lot more armor than the Flea. And now it's firing 35 mines. In the Flea, we are going to modify a little bit. Because the Flea's firing 50 mines, which is all well and good and all, but I kind of want to put more armor on it. I kind of really want to put more armor on it. And we do have Light Pharaoh now. We do have Light Pharaoh. So we have max front armor, almost max arm armor. Actually, we can put peel and stick armor on the arm. So that gives it 8 armor. Actually, no, that would be better in the side torso. So now we have 8 extra armor in the side torso. And it repairs 2 whenever it takes damage. That's good. That's good. So it's a little bit better. And yeah, that's the flea. That is the flea. Little bit more survivability.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And then the cicada. The cicada works. The heat efficiency is not good enough to run the pulse lasers. Honestly, it's not actually even good enough to run the lasers it's running. Oh, right, that's including the 15 heat from the heavy rocket launcher. So the actual Alpha Strike after we've used the heavy rocket launcher is 58. So then we should be heat neutral despite the stealth after we drop the heavy rocket launcher. Should be fine. Should be fine. We're using all our hard points, so yeah. Now what we could actually do instead of the large laser, we could put more electronic warfare stuff in it, like the Beagle probe. And then upgrade the medium lasers and the large laser to, instead of being 7 tons, be 6 tons of pulse lasers. Which would be more accurate. Do 36 damage times 3, which would be 108 compared to 45 and 25 is 70, 95. So it would actually be more damage. Longer range than the medium lasers, shorter range than the ER large. The heat would be 15 times 3, so 45, which means less than just one laser in the ER large. So the heat efficiency would be better. It would be more accurate, it would do more damage, although it would be splashier. And it would free up a ton. As well as freeing up the medium laser exostars to go in a different mech. So our heat efficiency is now through the roof. Because again, once we fire the heavy rocket launcher, then yeah, we don't have that 15 heat anymore. So we don't have to worry about ever overheating, which means we never get slowed down. Now I need half a ton to use the Beagle probe. How do I get half a ton? Ah, the recon sensor's already a probe. Right. So then I would want C3 on here. Because the recon sensor is not a C3. But it is a probe. So who has the C3? The Oz Scout? What would we do with the extra ton? Half ton, actually. Because instead of changing the armor, instead of dropping half a ton of armor, we're getting half a ton out of the C3, and then we have an extra half ton. Okay. Well then, I know exactly what to do with that. Slap some peel and stick armor in here, and upgrade the armor. Just like that. Just shy of max armor. We got a mine dispenser 15 instead of the 10. Trading the C3 unit over to the cicada. Yeah, let's do that.
Logged and noted.
Alright,
Shouldn't be too hard.
cicada. Dropping all of these in exchange for all of these. Adding in the C3 unit. Alright. And yeah, that's perfectly fine the way it is. Cool. Actually has respectable armor. Fast, so generating a lot of evasion. Good electronic warfare. The ECM from the recon sensor and the guardian ECM, the probe, the C3. Alright. Although that does mean we're going to be a little bit riskier with it running around inside the enemies. But we're not really benefiting that much from the stealth if we're close to the enemies. Actually. Uh, 210 meters. So if we're within the optimal range of the medium pulse lasers, the C3 unit is active. I mean, we're still benefiting from the signature reduction. Even if we're not benefiting from the harder to hit by 1 at medium, 2 at long, and 3 at extreme ranges. We'll try it and see. Why not? Worst case scenario, we can go straight back. We can just drop the C3 and the medium pulse lasers and go straight back to what we were using. But yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a try.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Worst case scenario, it's bad and we go back. Which is fine. Alright, so we actually have a good bit of work going on, but we have so many days till we arrive. So many days.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yep. I'm actually going to go Spartan. We don't need the morale, and we're going to have plenty of tech points to finish all of our work well before we arrive. I mean, yeah, sure, test it. High spirits, cool. Doesn't matter, we're not going to be dropping on a mission in 30 days, so...
We've just completed those upgrades.
Alright, storage space is done.
What brings you down here, Commander?
We can probably afford Beta Pod. But if I'm wrong, we go bankrupt. So that's 855,000. We still have 80 days. Which means this financial report and then 2 more. Yeah, we actually have enough. Let's get Betapod online.
Sure thing.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
By my calculations, we're fine. Alright, beta
Tough
pod's
nut to crack,
done.
if I may
Hey,
say.
boss. Nice to see you.
Training modules,
All right, I'll
256,000.
get the team on it right away.
Alright, and we have arrived. Okay. I do not appreciate having people weld stuff into my mechs, so I'll take the 3 tech point penalty.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Alright, visit store. There is no store. Right, also selling. I know I saw primitive armor. I mean, I'm never gonna use the Durlast quick sell. There's no way. Engine fuel cell. It would be really good on an energy boat that has a tiny engine core and just has a bunch of like large lasers or something. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Jump jets, sure, whatever. Ammo, okay. Let's look at what's available to us. Yeah, I still got time for another mission. 2 Skull Blackout. Pirates. Could be interesting. It's in the Badlands against pirates, though. That is the full financial report, though. You know what? Let's. Why not? Oh wow, our upgrades have pushed our 1-star lance into a 1.5-star lance. Alright then. So who do we drop? Who's got the worst heat management? Bushwhacker's not great. Hunchback is fine. Phoenix Hawk is great, actually. Firestarters. Is it the Firestarter that we drop? Because it is running double heat sinks, but heat delta of 3 versus heat delta of 4. But we're bringing heat on the Bushwhacker, and pirate mechs tend to run hot. So I find the heat more useful than the medium lasers. And then we have the Wolfhound, which is great, overcooling by a lot, also has stealth. Yeah, we'll drop the Firestarter. And instead, obviously we can't bring the Cicada. Can we bring the Oscout? We can bring the Oscout. The new and improved Oscout. So again, we're able to dispense 35 mines. Compared to this Flea's 50, I believe. 10, 20, 20, yeah. Compared to this Flea's 50. But we do have more armor. And once we're done dropping the mines, the Oscout is able to... Did I decide not to put the SLDF cockpit in here? I thought I was going to. Did I just forget to? Well, in any case, we have the miniguns and the small Rex laser. And more armor. Just 725 versus 298. So, who was piloting the Oscout? Dida did once. Garrison does the Cicada. Jester did 3 times, but we've put him on the Firestarter. Medusa's the Flea. Yeah, so I guess Dida is the Oscout. I mean, he does have 4 piloting, so... There's that. So we're going to save this as default now. Yeah. And we're going to go back to the barracks because we have traveled a lot, which means we should have a lot of experience.
Yes, Commander.
Bearclaw is the Hunchback, right? No, Bearclaw is the Phoenix Hawk. So I could go Focus Fire to reduce the recoil on the rotary rifle. Full stop. Also, the 6 gunnery gives him a lower jam chance on the rotary rifle. So, yeah. That's a thing. Also, his cold shot multiplier is higher, so if they get legged, if they're on the ground, if they shut down, then he'll better be able to take them apart with precision. I would like to get 4 guts on him, but for now that's fine.
Ready for orders.
D-Daw is the Oz Scout, definitely want guts there.
Receiving you.
Garrisoned, go ahead and get the 4 piloting.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Aye, aye.
Jester. Jester is the fire starter. So yeah, go ahead and guts, don't need anything
Training
special.
complete.
Awaiting orders.
Lamia is the Wolfhound. Yeah, guts, don't need anything special on the Wolfhound.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Lucky
want?
is the Bushwhacker. The MMLs do not have a jam chance because they're not risk MMLs. Bandit would give increased crit chance, but I think I'm going to go Cautious for the +1 advanced sensor as well as the +1 initiative and removing the bar of stability when reserving. Is just good.
Mechwarrior
Is real
training
good.
Complete.
Yeah.
Medusa is the Flea, so Guts is great.
Training complete.
Orcus we're not currently using, so we're not going to train him up any.
Receiving you.
Paradox is the Hunchback, but we cannot quite get Juggernaut. Not yet. Soon. Very soon. We need 7,000 experience, and we've got 6,300. That's going to be nice. Alright, Command Center. 2 Skull Blackout. Negotiate. Full salvage. And load default. Sure. Sounds good. Let's go. Confirm. Alright, hopefully we can knock out this 2 Skull Blackout pretty quickly.
Interface initiated.
Would be good. Running out of time a little bit, but I should have enough time to do this mission.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright. Yes, yes, yes.
Move into position.
Everyone advancing.
Confirmed.
The problem with the mine dispensers on a Blackout is since you don't know what's going to happen, you kind of have to wait until you trigger the points to decide whether or not to drop the mines. Which can be problematic. If, for example, they show up and move a lot,
Acknowledged. Moving to position.
and then they're not clumped up at all. Getting in position.
Roger.
I think I just brace everyone here.
Hunkering down.
Alright. So,
Receiving you.
we want to start with the fire starter. Get a solid 5 evasion here.
I copy.
And the
Waiting for order.
Phoenix Hawk.
Coordinates received.
So, what are we up
Waiting
against?
for orders.
Aha! We are against pirates. And hopefully we get to finish this turn of moving.
Orders.
Okay. That's a tiger. And right on top of us is a Hetzer. MRM Hetzer. Okay. So I think I do drop the mines here. But then the Oscal will have absolutely no evasion. Not great. Not great. Alright, let's get our evasion.
Confirmed.
Bushwhacker is going to actually fall back, get 3 evasion, and be ready to shoot the Hetzer.
Let's get down to it.
Hunchback is not going to be able to get in range to punch the other 2 over here. So we're going to move and brace, also being able to punch the Hetzer potentially. Alright, let's see what happens. Also, yes, that's an Ifrit. That's scary. Yep, that's why.
Lost the Mechs.
That's why Ifrits are scary.
Not much armor left in that location.
That's why Ifrits are scary. Alright, so we're down to Phoenix Hawk.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Not ideal. Okay, so the Hetzer has spawn protection. Not great. Okay.
Make some bad decisions at high speed.
Yeah, I hope our Mechwarrior's okay. And we are already redlining. I think we need to. Then again, actually, the Ifrit has the AMS. So we're not.
Enough to line this up.
Let's not and say we did.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, that's an Ifrit. That is an Ifrit. Oh, jeez. I mean, the Trident has about the same armor as the Tiger, but the Tiger has much scarier weapons, I think.
Moving out.
Yeah, rip Phoenix Hawk. Alright. That's not good. That is not good.
Good luck.
Okay. Why didn't you attack the turrets? It's fine. I think Bear Claw's okay. The fact that he only lost 1 health, I think he's okay. I'm trying to think what we had in the Phoenix Hawk. I know we had the
Reporting.
primitive
Double deck.
weapons, so I'm not too sad about losing those. Hybrid TSM on for the extra damage. And we are going to absolutely punch this dude in the back. And shoot everything we can.
Affirmative.
We have no evasion, but... full stop, we have no evasion.
Miss.
That's bad. MRM Hetzer did not die. Is doing nothing though.
Receiving you.
Okay. I know we had the Indo TSM in the yeah, we're not going to use the mines here. You're going to kick this thing in the back, shoot it with all the stuff, and hopefully get some work done. Or we're going to miss and have no evasion on the Oscout either.
Putting my weight into it.
Okay, we hit, so we still have our 4 evasion. Rex Laser, 50 damage. Still not open, though. Oh, why'd there have to be an Ifrit? This is rough. If we lost the Phoenix Hawk, we're just down a medium mech that we can't replace. Ow. Alright. Yes, I was right. The Tiger is very scary. Okay, turrets are helping. Turrets are helping a lot. Did not take it down, though. So it gets another turn. Oh, boy. Yep.
Shit, maybe they'll shoot at me next.
Okay.
Commander?
That's an Ifrit. That is an Ifrit. Yeah, MRM 40 needs to go. even though we're leaving our back to the other enemies, this thing needs to die now. That's not dying. Come on, AC 20.
No joy.
Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
Hostile
There's
eliminated.
one down. And we are already down 2 mechs. I mean, it'll be an awful quick mission if we have to just withdraw. But, in all seriousness, oh dear. Yep. But I'm not worried about the transport.
Light damage, Commander.
At all.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And the Ifrit we definitely need to hit from the right side. Which we are.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
And we overheat if we fire the large laser, so we can fire the 2 higher accuracy MMLs and hopefully get some through.
Line this up.
Alright, our MMLs did not get through the AMS,
I'm legally
but
obligated to
the mediums were enough. And again, we're gonna go for the kick with the Rex laser
Copy.
and hope. Alright, that's another hit. Okay, track propulsion destroyed engine core
Heavy
crit,
damage.
so it can't evade anymore. Although we're also standing between the turrets, the direct firing turrets, and the enemy. Not great. What you gonna do? Ooh. Alright. Yep,
I'm taking internal damage.
that's bad. Okay, and then there was one.
Ready.
Turning off the hybrid TSM. The left side is the damaged side. I cannot actually punch from the left, so I will sprint and shoot.
Going full throttle.
Okay.
Targeting.
I mean, I did say this playthrough was gonna be deadlier. Kick it. Actually, I could just punch it. Yeah, I don't need to kick. Nothing's mounted in the arms.
Location confirmed.
That way I don't lose my evasion.
Engaging.
Okay. Alright.
Tango down.
I can
Neat.
see why people enjoyed this line of work.
So we are down to our Bushwhacker, our Hunchback, and our Oscout.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Time to get to the next point. I'll see you there.
Standing by.
Alright, sending DDOT into Scout. Getting 5 evasion, hopefully, and cover. No. Nope, just 4 evasion and cover. Or 3 evasion, cover, and braced. Yeah, let's go 3
Copy
evasion,
that.
covered, and braced. Okay, it's an ambush. Hopefully the turrets don't activate on their behalf. Hopefully. Yeah, I think braced and guarded and cover is better than anything else I could get right now. I don't like the idea of lining up for stray shots like that, but
Orders.
it's fine. So I think I'm out of range even if I turn on the Indo TSM. So I'm gonna reserve, see if they come closer. Hey, it's an Urbie! It's an Urbie with a tag. That's scary.
Damage is light.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, so... No. Yeah. The Urbie's still out of range of the Hunchback, I'm fairly certain. And the other guys have spawn protection. Urban tank, urban mech, urban mech, urban mech. We're gonna get some Urbie out of this. I really hope I didn't lose the Phoenix Hawk, but yeah. Yeah. I think I'm actually better off keeping my distance and just shooting them
Let's make
with
some bad
LRMs.
decisions at high speed.
Then again, it's a hot biome. He's a full energy Urbie. Yeah. Let's heat him up a little bit.
Orders.
And we're gonna go over here.
On my way. Double time.
Get as much evasion as we can with the Off Scout. Turn off that stuff, turn on that stuff, and attack ground right here.
I copy.
Well, that was an interesting scatter.
Short range missiles.
Some of the mines managed to go behind me.
Waiting for orders.
That's just a charge. Yeah, it's just a charge. I'm not going to be able to get a good shot in. I say that.
On my way.
I mean, yeah. I just need to kill. I will happily take the 3 Urbie parts if that's all that's left. I'm still just sitting here wondering how bad off my Phoenix Hawk is right now. Did we lose it? Is there anything left? Did we at least manage to maintain the Dreadnought gyro that was in it? That's a rocket Urbie.
Commander, I'm wounded.
That's a pilot injury. Okay, good. The turrets are on our side.
Good to go.
That's a relief. I can go for the punch with a very high hit chance. Or I could push around towards the urban tank. Oh, I can't get through there. Oh no. Oh no. The urban tank has a bunch of LRMs that it can fire indirectly. This minefield was a terrible idea. Like, I can go all the way around there, getting shot at indirectly the whole time. Or I could just embrace the minefield. Oh, those hit chances are garbage, though. That's an MRM 30 Urbie. Oh god. Oh god.
Heading out.
This is so bad. This is so incredibly bad. But we actually hit with the AC-20.
Critical hit, Commander.
And he is now bleeding out. Did we destroy the MRM? Did we at least destroy the MRM? No, he still has the MRM. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. And our Rex laser does literally nothing if we're that far away. Yeah, 8 damage. Oh boy. I mean, might as well.
Locking on target.
Might as well. Ow. Yep, yep. MRM 30.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it.
I mean, we should be able to shut this Urbie down.
Oh, now that's exciting.
Should be able to shut this one down.
Well, who needed salvage anyways? The SRM is empty, so it's time to do karate.
Okay. Urban tank rolling into the minefield, hitting our Oss Scout a lot. Not great. And actually, Urbies move very little, so our mines are just hindering us. That's it. That's it. Our mines are just bad for us. Okay, so down to 1 health on the Urbie 68.
Standing by. Heading out.
Staying out of the minefield with the Oss Scout. Again, shooting the Urbie in the back.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Something blew up.
Target's taking a critical hit.
And he punched out. Okay. We're gonna get a full Urbie from this mission if we want it. If we want it, we can get a full Urbie. I do not go overheat here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
I copy.
Move there. 1 landmine explodes. Please do not stray shot the AC-20. Alright.
Reporting.
Okay. There's actually a lot of Urbie on the board. We're getting ourselves an Urbie. I hope we didn't lose the Phoenix Hawk for it, but... it's fine. It's fine. These things happen. I mean, you know...
That shot got past my arm.
That explosion wasn't my hunchback, was it? No. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. Urbie. We are just gonna shoot with mediums. I mean, I guess we could shoot with tandem, but... whatever.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
So our bushwhacker needs better cooling.
Commander?
I mean, I think it's fine to just stand and shoot this. Actually, I'll reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
See if the urban tank gives me a chance. It's open from the right. So that's the back, that's the left. Okay. So then I definitely shoot the urban mech.
On my way.
Urbie. That's a foot destroyed.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go.
And yeah, I'll go ahead and kill the Urbie.
Tango down.
Alright, and mines were enough. The mines actually came in handy.
Successful.
Alright, did we lose our first Mechwarrior? No, injured 30 days. The Dreadnought Gyro is destroyed though. Oh, did the grenade variety pack explode? No, okay, it was probably... It might have just been raw damage. Those daisy cutters are insane. But we still might have lost the mech. And the Firestarter, we also lost center. That was a major setback, even if we keep the mech chassis themselves. Like, that is a lot of stuff gone. You want the Ifrit parts? You know what? Fine. okay. Sure. Then again, they were each worth 2 million. I regret that. But we have Mech R68. That's the MRM30. We also have the R80, which is the snub-nose PPC, small pulse laser, tag, beagle probe, guardian ECM. And improved jump jets. And we can pick the whole thing. Whereas the R68 we would have to combine with the R80 parts. 1 energy, 1 missile, 2 support. 3 energy, 2 support. I'm tempted to not even look at anything else. Just because I really want the Urbie. Yeah, a bunch of MRMs, Beagle Probe, Artemis 4, Guardian ECM, Night Vision. Okay, so there's nothing that great that I'm passing up on. Supercharger. Yeah, there's good stuff, but yeah, I'm taking the Urbie. AMS Flare, it's useful. Gauss Rifle. Yeah, getting hit by that sucked. LRM-15, we got the Beagle Probe, cool. We got some engine cores. Got the Sensor Probe, which is actually really good for a mech that doesn't have electronic warfare already. Because it's a very solid probe, and it gives night vision. And we got some Apollo heavy MRM ammo, some improved MRM ammo, and some SRMs. 356,000 C-bills. But
Nice to see you.
we did not lose either chassis. We still have our Firestarter, we still have our Phoenix Hawk. They're in terrible condition. Absolutely abysmal condition. Lost most of their components. We lost some good stuff. But they are still there. So we can fix them, and we can make them better. Oof. Alright, let's go ahead and ready up this Urbie and see what we get out of it.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
And we get... looks like nothing. Oh no, center torso remained intact. Yay, head remained intact. Huzzah. So altogether we get a small laser and an engine core 60. Well then. So I actually have a really funny idea, actually. So remember this fuel cell engine we picked up? 1.6 times engine weight factor? That's only an extra 0.9 tons. And it's minus 60% heat generated. It does prevent us from using double heat sinks, but that's minus 60% heat generated. So we put in 8 heat sinks. Alright. And then we add in PPC and an ER PPC, along with some stuff to drop weight. And we drop the small laser. We're never going to get in range for that. I mean, that is a build. Could we also add the bombast? Would it be possible to get 7.9 tons out of this? I don't think so. Like, even if we have a smaller core. So right now we're hobbling around for 2-3. And we don't even have a smaller core. Maybe instead of the bombast, because the bombast you actually have to get kind of close to use. Maybe an ER large. So we would be generating 45 heat and cooling 30. That's not good. So ER PPC is too much. What about bombast? That's better. Only a 5 heat delta. Heat delta of 5. While the Urbie's waddling around with a PPC, ER large, and a bombast. Can't do the engine XL because we have the engine fuel cell. We actually don't have Indo or Pharaoh. I mean, we have Clan Pharaoh, but we're not going to put Clan Pharaoh in an energy mech. The primary purpose is the case until you have slot problems. But yeah, Urbie is interesting. 3 energy, 2 support. Urbie is very interesting. So we are going to repair it. Alright. Yeah. 14 days, 135,000.
Right.
We've got options. Okay, so what can we get combat ready? The Bushwhacker, the Hunchback, and the Oz Scout. But it's going to take a while for the Hunchback to be ready. Alright. Wait for fatigue. Bearclaw and Paradox are injured, but yeah, their mechs are not ready, so it doesn't really matter. I can't believe Bearclaw survived the Phoenix Hawk's explosion, but that's fine. And then Paradox got injured because the Hunchy... Why did Paradox get injured? Did the Punchy get hit in the head? Guess so. Alright. That's fine. So, we traded a lot of good stuff for an Urbie. But you know what? It's an Urbie. We're gonna have fun with it. Yeah. Alright. So we have a lance to drop, and next episode we will drop it. But for now, that has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.